Hello and welcome to MuleSoft from Scratch, a complete guide for beginners. So in this course, we're going to be going through MuleSoft's Anypoint Platform. But firstly, what is the platform? So Anypoint Platform makes it quick and easy to build, scale and secure and manage APIs. MuleSoft is used as the backbone to thousands of enterprise companies responsible for enabling connectivity between core back-end systems and their front-end systems. In this course, we'll teach you the end-to-end software development lifecycle of creating APIs and integrations with MuleSoft's Anypoint Platform. You will learn how to use the platform in practice and gain hands-on experience with MuleSoft, enabling you to begin solving companies' integration problems. So the course roadmap and what will we actually cover? So there's going to be 6 sections covered in the course, each one following a logical step in the API development lifecycle. So section 1 is around API-Led Connectivity, and in that I'm going to give you an introduction to the MuleSoft platform, APIs and API-Led Connectivity. So we'll discuss what is API-Led Connectivity, what are the benefits of using it, and then how the platform can help. In section 2, we're going to dive deeper into APIs and actually start looking at how do we create APIs using the Anypoint platform. So we'll look at REST API design, create an API specification with RAML, and use Design Center to create the RAML. In section 3, we can then take that API specification and start actually doing the development and implementation. So we'll use Anypoint Studio, which is the IDE for MuleSoft, and we'll begin to actually implement the API using the different connectors and flows and tools that Anypoint Studio provides us. In section 4, we'll take a look at DataWeave, so we'll learn and understand how we can map our data and transform it. We'll look at some basic transformations and more complex transformations, taking input and output, and see exactly how we can use DataWeave to do that. Section 5, at this point we've designed an API, we've got the API spec, and we've done a implementation in Studio with transformations as well. So now it's time to deploy that API. So in section 5, we'll look at how do we deploy it, scale, and manage the APIs using Cloud Hub and API Manager in the platform.
And lastly, in section 6, we will look at how we can test our APIs. So we'll use munit form unit tests, and we'll do some functional testing with Postman.
So prerequisites, there's not too many here. It would be helpful if you do have some basic technical understanding and a high-level understanding of programming language such as Java or Python. It's not required, but it can be helpful in some scenarios. So MuleSoft platform itself is built on Java, and being in integration technology, some of the concepts can be quite technical in nature. So, for example, a lot of the times we're connecting to web services, FTP servers, REST APIs. So having some basic technical understanding of some of those concepts can be really helpful. If you don't have that level of understanding, that can be okay, and you'll still be able to pick up some of the concepts of the platform and gain an understanding of what the platform's capable of. But when we go into some of the lower level development of the API, that bit might be a bit trickier to follow. And secondly, a prerequisite. It's great if you've got an eagerness to learn a new technology used by thousands of enterprises. So the first steps, if you haven't already, you can go ahead and sign up for a free trial on the Anypoint platform, and then you'll be able to use this account that you create whilst you're following the course. So in this trial account is where you'll be able to design, build and deploy your API. And then also you'll want to download and install the Anypoint Studio, which, as I said, the IDE that we use MuleSoft. And with that, we're ready to jump in section 1 of the course.